on our anniversary or Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Anniversary. Yes, we did see it. But and I liked it very much. I don't know. It would depend. But things like that, it depends whether or not the people who own the rights to the movie want me to do artwork for them. I know a lot of people just do artwork for video games or characters or things they want to do, or fan art type stuff. Fair use fan art's fine, but when people do it and they sell it, if I make something, I pretty much have to sell it because I have a company to run and employees to pay and things like that. So I have to wait until a company actually licenses me to make something that is co-branded with their company. But if Shape of Water ever came out, I would love to do anything involving that. I love that. We made Matt's mom watch it on the airplane on our way back from Glastonbury, actually. She liked it.
Yes. Although she thought it was a little bit weird.
She thought it was a bit risque, but other than that.
There was a little bit too much sex in that.
Yeah.
I wish you would have elaborated. That'd be fun.
I don't want to hear my mother-in-law elaborate on that.
No, that's true. Yeah. So at any rate,
but yes, I love Guillermo del Toro. I like everything he's done pretty much. I loved El Orfanato. I don't know if anybody else likes that movie as much as I do. I love that movie. It creeped a lot of people up. I loved it. Oh God, I love Pan's Labyrinth. That's great. Devil's Backbone was great. I mean, all those are good.
So Terry Clark says, holy crap.
Yeah.
I was on for an hour, and the background has materialized and it looks amazing.
Oh, good. Slowly but surely. It's still just the underpainting on most of it.
And Carrie says, do you rotate your painting at all when you paint? I turn mine all around when I paint.
You know,
she's got a lazy Susan, and she just spins it.
That must be nice. You know what? I think I do when it's just me painting, but when I'm at a show, or if I'm painting live, like for a tutorial, or if I'm doing something like this apparently on Twitch, I think I want to leave it that same way, because if I turn it sideways, it might not line up with the camera, and then it took me forever to get this camera in the right place, so I might do that in the future. But when it's a smaller painting, I think I do it more often. But I definitely do.
You rotate them?
I paint them on the side. Oh, okay. Well, like the other when you're looking at my pictures that are up in the corner, the slideshow things. When I had the Language of Flowers one on there, and you're like, is that sideways?
Shirley D says she'll have a chat with Guillermo del Toro.
Oh, please do.
For us.
Drop my name, man.
If she can.
Okay. Yes. Thank you.
She's not 100% sure.
I only ask that of everybody.
Yes.
Okay. Sounds good.
So far, we have Stephen King and Guillermo del Toro.
Yes, in Pan's Labyrinth. I want to paint something Pan's Labyrinth. I could paint so much from that. But we have friends who have worked on Pan's Labyrinth, and they've never told us that until like a couple months ago. It drove me crazy.
It's true.
It's like, you did the concept art for that, and you didn't even mention it. That's amazing. Some people are just very quiet about themselves, or I'm too noisy about myself. I don't know.
Yeah, The Shape of Water was amazing.
The Shape of Water was fantastic. That was very good.
That bad guy was a dick.
He was. It's funny. He kind of reminds me of the fascist dude in Pan's Labyrinth, but it's a different level of dickiness. It's like one of them is like
El Capitan?
El Capitan in Pan's Labyrinth is more of like an international level of dickiness. This one is like in a 1950s businessman level of dickiness, which is equally dicky, but it just, I don't know.
Crimson Peak as well.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
We have not seen
that. I've wanted to see that, and then it stopped showing like the week that we got back home to go actually see it, the movie. So I want to see that. I would like to see that. Because I like Mia, I'm going to say it wrong, Wasikowski, the girl who's in it. She plays Alice also in the... and she was in that movie, Ivory? I watched it on an airplane.
We watch a lot of things on the airplane.
Yeah, that's when I get to watch movies instead of paint, except if I'm painting on the airplane, but they usually don't let me. I have to label everything and call it artist pigments non-flammable, because if you say paint on an airplane, they think it's flammable, even if it's acrylics.
Alcohol-based?
Yeah, and they think it's a flammable material or something. They won't let you bring it. Yeah, I want to see. That was one I think was very divisive among fans, because a lot of people are like, "Oh, that was the best movie I ever saw," and some people are like, I didn't care for that." And I'm like, "Well, it can't be one or the other. I want to see." That's what makes me curious about movies.
So Tina says Crimson Peak is beautiful, but not a great film.
Oh, okay.
Not even Tom Hiddleston's bare butt can save that movie, in my opinion.
That's awful.
I never thought of.
Some people would probably just pay for that.
Does his butt have superpowers?
I know.
Maybe it does.
You have to watch the movie.
No. Yes. Hey, no spoilers. We don't need to know if Tom Hiddleston's bare butt has superpowers.
I don't know.
It's
but no,
okay.
To be fair,
Crimson Peak is a gothic romance.
Yes.
Before it's a horror.
Okay. Well, I'm a big fan of actual gothic, like using the actual term of the word, like 13th Tale sort of, Ruth Rendell sort of gothic horror. I like that. It can be subtle and it can be over the top at the same time, and I like that. It doesn't have to be gory, doesn't have to be startling, doesn't have to be scary. I will watch a movie for the costumes and atmosphere alone, so that might be up my alley.
I often see I see costumes like that movie looks good.
Yeah,
because there's a costume.
Like, people are just old timey. Let's watch that movie. Yeah, and that's fine.
And sometimes it's just stuffy men.
Yeah,
just talking.
I don't know.
Yes, you think yes, that sort of thing.
Yeah, things like that can be.
Well, Downton Abbey's great.
Downton Abbey is great. I know they're making a movie of that, like a follow-up.
I hope they make a movie of Downton Abbey.
They should. They could come out with like movies or holiday specials or something periodically and keep it going for a while.
Remember that thing they did for Comic Relief?
That was hilarious. Yes, I like it when
he's
Tom's stealing, or when he's stealing the silverware.
Yeah.
That was cute.
Yes. Big fans of Downton Abbey.
Yeah.
We like a lot of British film.
Yeah. Well, it ends up being what we watch a lot too. So. Yeah, I haven't decided if her hair is going to be like magic and floating around. This is going to be the basic shape of her head. And put some darker bits up in the top leaves. So we know that these trees are not just far away trees. Some are close.
We'll like it for the atmosphere and the moths.
Ooh, there's moths? That's all I had to hear.
You know, I'm waiting for the Whitby Moth Weekend.
The Whitby Moth Weekend. Oh, that would be great.
Well, I hear that Mothra is going to make an appearance.
Really?
No.
Oh.
You don't get any damn
Mothra.
Mothra.
Like telling Milo that
Mothra is the only kaiju I kind of like.
Mothra is beautiful, and she's a good female role model. She is.
Okay.
See, somebody's following me now because I'm talking about Mothra.
Christy Batgirl.
Hey!
What do you know, Christy?
Hi, Christy. Good to see you here. Gosh, we've known Christy forever.
Yes.
And we've seen her in Seattle before, too, a couple times. Yay! Well, so happy to see you online now, too. But no, I like Mothra. Also, Mothra is a story other than just movies. I don't know if anybody knows the old novel and graphic novel it's based off of. It's a pretty involved story. They only hint at it a little bit, like in the movie with the little fairy twins. Because Mothra has friends who are fairies who live on that island. And the little song they sing and everything. And, yes, oh, that's sweet. And they kind of are her... They're not her avatars, but they're friends of Mothra.
Mothra has these baby caterpillars.
Well, that's when Mothra decides to sacrifice herself as a mother. No, it's not. Scale attack can work without sacrificing her, I think. But she doesn't always die from scale attack. But there is a way she can use her scale attack and then die. And then she sacrifices herself, and her little caterpillars back on the island from which she comes will hatch, and they will come and make their way to wherever the battle is. And if you're watching a fight scene in a movie when Mothra is fighting, her babies will show up like within 5 minutes, even though it's like 1,700 miles away, wherever her island is. But it's kind of like they're her, so it's got kind of an interesting idea about twins or clones being reincarnation, or children being reincarnation. And I think that's originally when they made Mothra, they were trying to make something appeal to children and to women in Japan because they thought that only men at that time period were buying movie ticket. So they invented Mothra as a character that they thought would appeal to women. So they call her, and she has babies and things like that, and also children. Gamera as well was meant to appeal to children, which is why
Gamera is friend of children.
Yeah, that's why they always say in the show, like, Gamera is friend to all children and things like that. So our cat Gamera is not friend to all children.
our cat Gamera bites.
Is she nearby? Okay. She was licking your foot a minute ago. Okay.
She was biting my foot.
Well, that's what she does. She's a feral cat that Matt's sister rescued because she was living in her yard in Missouri. She texted us here in Florida on our way to England saying, "Hey, we found a cat in our yard that we can't do anything with. Do you want her?" And I was like,
don't know if I could handle
"Yeah, I'll take her." And then 2 months later, here comes this cat.
You want to see Gamera?
Yeah, here's Gamera. Big cross-eyed pile of pudding.
Good luck.
Come here.
She might bite you.
I know that. For a long time.
Oh.
Okay, here's Gamera.
Aww.
Baby.
She gives kisses.
She's very big.
But she
She's
likes
probably
to
about
bite.
15 pounds. Out there she goes. Oh, yep.
So
that's what she does all day.
She doesn't know the difference between she'll let you pet her and then she'll bite and then she'll let you pet her and she doesn't know the difference between love and bite.
No, she.
So that's why she belongs with us and not with a family.
Yeah. So if a family
family
had her, they'd probably bring her back and have her put down because in the middle of the night she sleeps on my head and just bites me all night basically. So no, that's how kitties are sometimes. Deal with that. But we called her Gamera, the turtle, and Gamera is a tortoiseshell cat. She's cross-eyed. What'd you see that?
Shayla D said, "Must be my charisma." That's a Toast of
The
London
cool
joke.
people know that reference.
Tara says she loves Downton, but was so disappointed that they killed Lady Sybil, which was her favorite. And then, yeah, poor Sybil, says Shayla D. Sybil was a great character.
Sybil was a good character.
Did you guys see her in that Black Mirror? Same actress?
Oh, yes.
That was a cool Black Mirror.
Is Sybil or is that Rose? No, I can't remember. Oh, I can't remember.
Because it was a bicycle
I only saw
one.
it once. Was it? Okay. I don't watch enough
one.
TV. Okay, yes.
Pretty sure it was.
Okay, yes.
She's youngest sister, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And Rose was the backup sister who came later, who's her like cousin.
Yeah, Rose didn't die.
Rose doesn't die.
Yeah, Rose was kind of like the...
She's the saving the season cousin who comes to jazz things up with her nightclubs and whatnot.
Yeah, that Black Mirror was amazing.
That was a good Black Mirror. I like that.
It's one of my favorites. It's one of the ones that sticks
That's a good show. It's one of the only other shows I watch on TV.
Yeah,
Black Mirror.
I love Black Mirror.
Black Mirror is good. Some are better than others, but they're all worth watching.
Oh, they're all good.
The one Jodie Foster directed was good.
It's weird that they're like half American now. First it was all straight
They're not really
British.
half.
Well,
if you look at them, they're not. Because it's like, well, that one was directed by an American, but there's a British person in it.
But
And then
Tara says her
like,
name is Jessica Findlay.
Oh, okay, that's the actress's name. I should call her that instead of referring to her TV show names. Probably better.
Well, we were calling her Sybil. That's cool.
Okay.
Call her what you want.
Right.
You could call her Mothra.
No, that confuses people.
Oh, that's true.
And I can only call so many people Gamera. Oh.
Jasmine, what are these?
Holding. That? Oh. Okay, I can show it to people. This is actually the palette paper that I cut into a circle to soak in water to use as my palette to keep it wet. And I put the paint on top of it. So that thing there, the top layer.
You just keep a pile of those there?
Yep. I have pre-soaked them. You pre-soak them for 25 minutes. Then if I re-soak them, it only takes 5 minutes in boiling water.
Tara says it took her 4 seasons to warm up to Lady Mary.
Ah.
It took me 1 episode.
Oh, this is she reminded of me.
They're not around you all the time. Jasmine has some Lady Mary qualities.
Said we had similar figures, I believe. Yeah.
I like her dresses.
She does wear very nice dresses. A lot better spoken than I am.
a lady.
I like her kid, who you never effing see except like occasionally, every 5 episodes. I like how they forget about the children as soon as they're born. I mean, I'm not making fun of it. I actually like that. It reminds me of old soap operas that like my mom would watch, and somebody would be pregnant and that'd be the whole plot line, and they'd have a baby and you wouldn't see it again until it goes off to high school.
Yeah, that's how I'd be.
Yeah. That's why we have cats.
I don't have kids.
Yeah. You don't think Gamera can get to a community college or something?
I will put Gamera in a community college.
Okay. Friend to children.
50 EST.
Wait for a little while longer.
Okay.
If you don't mind.
First.
Oh, nice. Hey, I'm happy we got that many. I didn't tell anybody about Patreon. Pretty good.
Yeah, we only told Patreon people about this.
Yeah, I'm worried when I tell the public about it. So
we'll see what goes on.
Yeah. I'll have to think about it. Next time I want to do this, and if I want to do the same painting, we should do it fairly soon.
This setup isn't too.
Yeah, I was gonna say where you're sitting at.
I think that
you want to have your own mic.
Yeah, but I think that get that music.
Yes, I agree. I want to play music while I'm here too, and I've got all sorts of copyright-free chamber music that is just itching to be played for people.
Sarah says, except Lady Mary was stringing along several gentlemen. She was very indecisive.
Yeah, that's her prerogative.
Gentlemen.
I always forget about how the one guy, he was like a prince or something, who like died in her bedroom.
Yeah.
That was early on. That was kind of an extravagant storyline.
Yeah, they had pretty crazy stuff going on.
And of course, Mr. Bathurst, who plays Ed in Toast, was on down.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, he was on
for at least a season.
Never knew what happened to him. That was weird.
That was weird. That plot line kind of went nowhere. Just the outside shadows of the trees that I'll add in later.
This was great. I'm off for the night. I'll be watching for the next one.
Oh, thanks definitely. So much, you Thank you, Carrie, and I'll tell you next time I'm online. I will be. It depends by how much painting I get done tomorrow and the next day. If I'll still be working on this one or but start a new one. I think next time I'd like to be further along in a painting, or because when I just start with a sketch, it seems like I do a lot of. Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, everybody, do you
prefer seeing the early stages like a sketch, or do you like to see me further along and like doing more finishing touches and painting the eyes and stuff?
I want to see both.
Or both. That's true. I can always do like half of a session with one and have another. I sometimes have multiple paintings going at once. I don't know which I'd prefer if I was watching another.
I'm enjoying watching you.
Aw, thank you.
Love the slideshow.
Oh, thank you.
That's really fun.
I just kind of picked random pictures and threw that in there. I thought it'd be good for people, not necessarily for the Patreon crowd, but for when people don't know what I do, they'll get to see what I have. That I'm not just noodling around and sketching. I'm actually.
Girl in the Mitten says, I would like to see both.
Oh, okay. That sounds good.
And Shayla D says, this has been great for streaming. You guys have put so much effort in it and been inspiring.
Oh, good. Oh, thank you, Shayla D.
We try.
I'm just happy it worked. I was worried. I'd try streaming and it would say, like, error message, and it wouldn't work for some reason, so. The fact all the cameras worked and everything is good. And
Black Widow says, I'd love to see a painting that you do all the way through on Twitch once.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Like I only work on it when I'm on Twitch. That would be an excellent
in sessions,
idea.
I imagine.
Yeah.
Then keep that archived, and we could see bits and pieces as you want.
Then you could see it all the way
share
through.
with us other paintings.
You know
That's a good idea, Black Widow.
That is a good idea. Maybe that's a very good. Maybe I'll do that. I might have to wait until after I finish my solo show because that one I've got to finish as many as I possibly can by July 28th. But in the future, at least, maybe I'll do some where I do a little bit one week, do some more the next one, more the next one, so they see it all in a row. That's a very good
Melody says they have no real preference, that it's all magic to them.
Aw.
Been very enjoyable, fun conversation, and really neat to watch.
Yay.
Buddy says, I like seeing the work from the sketch, due primarily because it helps me give me more insight into the early techniques.
That's true. I was going to say people who are artists might have different things they want to look at. Yeah.
Kaylee D says, loving your happy little trees right now.
Aw.
And Buddy says both would be interesting.
Okay. Sounds good. That all sounds. But after I finish this layer of trees, I might pull it at night and try to do some internet work.
Food?
Or some food. Dinner? What? Yeah. I always work until at least 9 o'clock, so. What time is it now? Oh, it's 8. Okay. Let me work at least till
9?
Yeah, I feel lazy if I don't.
8:56, so you got 4 minutes.
Okay. I feel lazy if I stop painting. I'm insane.
We keep. Now we're up to 19.
Okay.
Did we stay on?
Well, maybe I should. I'll stay longer. That's what I mean.
Do you guys want us to stay a little bit longer?
I don't know if some people are just getting here or what. I said I'd be here till 9 or 10.
Water.
Okay, honey.
How are you doing? Are you good?
I still have all my iced tea in my giant cup there, so. No, you don't want to be eating cashews when you're trying to talk to someone.
I'll make sure.
I threw away my gum so I wouldn't be chomping at people.
Gosh. That's like the worst thing to do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that would be pretty bad. That or playing the harmonica, unless you're intentionally playing the harmonica. The kazoo. Huh? Sorry. It's background so far. I probably am thinking about Bob Ross and trees, and I'm hard not to.
Buddy says, yes, please. Yes, but also I want you to eat.
Okay, actually, if I can entertain people for 1 minute, I'm gonna grab some cashews real quick.
Oh, sure.
Be right back.
Sure. Yeah, we won't eat on film.
I'm not.
I don't think we're allowed to.
Yeah, well, what's funny? Twitch has a instruction thing you have to read. It says that you will not eat on film. You will not feed children or pets on film. And I was like, what? Why? Children or pets, either one of them. You know, I guess there's a category called social eating. That is what you have to change.
Probably not registering. Luckily, we're not too far from our kitchen. Stream here. Sabrina Shy 26 says, yes, please. So glad I didn't miss you. Some of these people might be California people. Right, early out there. Sun gone down a long time ago here. I think so.
Okay.
I can see it very good on my screen here. Are you guys still look good on? I think it looks good. Yeah. I think we're fine. To figure out that music. Nice filler. LED says they're going to say goodnight to y'all. It's a really neat thing. Look forward to seeing more.
Bye, Melody. I'll let you all know next time.
Are we going to tell everyone next time or just Patreon?
Well, I'm always going to tell my Patreon people like way ahead of time. I know regular people are going to find this, and I'll tell them like right before I do it, but I'm going to tell my Patreon people like way ahead of time. Because they're the people who have really made this possible, so I want them, if they want to mark it on their calendar or whatever, I want that to be a thing.
Yeah, social eating. Yes, Tara, social eating is a thing.
Yes, it's a category.
I don't understand it.
It's very popular. It's mostly in South Korea. I don't know why. Maybe they have TV shows like that there or something, but it is almost everybody in South Korea has a social eating. Very strange.
Yeah, and it's totally weird, Sabrina. Sabrina said it's weird.
It is weird. I kind of don't like watching people eat. I mean, if I like Food Network shows where it shows people's mouths up close and they're eating like massive amounts of pancakes. I don't like seeing, like those shows where it's trying to see how much people are eating. That Man versus Food that you and Theo would watch and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I'd rather see food happening off. Did I get a follow?
Yeah.
Oh, who is it?
Evo Jigger?
Oh, hi there. Thank you for following me.
Yes, it looks like Jagger. Evo Jagger.
Evo Jagger.
Awesome.
Or it could be Jaeger, like
Thank
a
you
hunter.
for the follow.
Yeah, thank you very much. This is our first day here, so.
Our first day.
Our first broadcast. Yeah. We're not
we
very
don't have to
fancy
be gentle.
yet.
You guys have to be gentle.
Yeah.
Social eating is weird. I mean, would anybody want to watch me eat a bowl of cashews? Would that be fun? I could describe each cashew as I went.
They're pretty much all the same.
This one's got a little curve on the end.
Because we get the cheap ones that are like half broken, but
we don't get the good full.
Well, a lot of them are broken.
That's just because I shake them around and you're not looking.
No wonder.
I like to buy the premium. It actually says premium.
Does it really?
I think so. I'll go look at the thing.
You don't have to.
No, it's important. It's important to know. Let's see. Are there fancy at least?
People see me. Oh, you probably
can.
No,
you just say cashews.
I have to show off my giant iced tea mug.
Hey, we got this at a Renaissance Festival.
Yes, I got this at a Renaissance Festival. I don't know if you can tell how big it is, but it holds like 2 gallons. And it's filled with herbal iced tea.
Yes, at the got it at the Bay Area Ren Fair. Now, when I say Bay Area, I'm talking about Florida.
Tampa.
That means Tampa.
Yeah, not San Francisco.
Yes. But what's funny about the Bay Area Ren Fair is it's barf. Bay Area Ren Fair.
Call it barf.
And we call it barf.
I don't.
Well, the Rennies call it barf.
Yes. Oh. Technically.
Sarah says her husband watches South Korean dramas, and they do eat a lot of noodles on camera.
Okay, yeah, to be fair, South Korean dramas are very popular. Remember Amber and Heather and them had like some sort of book club, not book club, but they would watch South Korean dramas and cook food and watch it.
I love.
So I think that's the thing.
I love watching Asian TV.
Well, like I was saying, the host that was South Korean, and that was kind of kaiju.
Yes.
Good. Yeah, I do too. Whenever we're in Asia for any reason, I always like watching television. It's very different than what I'm used to.
Sarah assumes it was product placement or commercial.
Maybe so.
It could be. It depends on how.
Well, okay, think of
or is it just like?
Okay, think of morning shows in Japan. Like,
okay. So a morning show.
That's all I gotta say. Yeah.
Imagine this. You see Jasmine's slideshow up there, or even they would have a bowl of maybe a ramen or something
with a dead octopus.
With a dead octopus, And I'm not going to exaggerate this, but they go. Let's say they had 4 anchor people, and the camera would pan over each one, and as the camera pans over each person, they go, "Oh!"
It looks like something you wouldn't want children in the room to watch.
Yes,
yeah,
they make really.
It's like Iron
noises.
Chef times creepy.
Right.
Yeah.
As they're looking just at plates of food. So they take food porn to the next level.
And it will be something minor, like plain rice, that is a new brand that obviously they're being paid to talk about.
Yes.
That is product placement. Yeah.
It's very, very strange.
Yeah, I don't get it.
But I love watching it.
Yes, no, that's part of the fun when you go to different countries and we get to travel a lot. We're very fortunate in that. And a lot of the fun is seeing what things are different. And television is very much different depending where you go.
Shaylee says, that's an impressive amount of tea. Your English viewers are pleased, not Maddie style.
To be fair, it's decaffeinated tea, so otherwise I couldn't drink it after about noon. I'm very sensitive